Welcome to the 100 Days of Change of Police Colonel Alfredo Kiwadangani. Alfredo Kiwadangani is a service-oriented public servant who exerts high value on integrity, dignity, and credibility as he fulfills his sworn duties and responsibilities. His capabilities to lead his men and his passion to serve the public are strong points to realize the mission and vision of the PNP force. Born in Bugnay, Tinglayan, Kalinga on April 12, 1968 to Mr. Tadjo Paot Dangani and to the late Mrs. Alice Kiwad Dangani. He is happily married to Lieutenant Colonel Eileen Bueno Dangani. They are blessed with 3 equally gifted children, namely Bea, Alfred, and Tricia. Police Colonel Kiwad Dangani took his bachelor's degree in public safety at the Philippine National Police Academy, Patnubay Class 1995. He pursued his graduate studies at the University of Northern Philippines in Vigan City in 1999 and the National College of Business and Arts on 2005, respectively. Since his entry in the police service in May 1, 1993, he never ceased to become an exceptional public servant. Strengthened with enthusiasm and dedication to service, he stands firm to his belief of taking good care of the community through sincerity in the services being provided. Prior to his designation as the acting provincial director of Abra Police Provincial Office, was then the provincial director of Kalinga Police Provincial Office in 2017 and Apayao Police Provincial Office in 2018 until the first quarter of 2019. Amidst the various challenges he encountered, to include the 2019 midterm, national and local elections, he was able to stand strong and pursue his vowed commitments to the public, which earned him numerous awards and recognitions from the higher headquarters and from other line agencies. To mention a few, he was awarded Medalya ng Kasanayan, Medalya ng Kagalingan, Medalya ng Papuri, as well as Medalya ng Natatanging Paglilingkod, Medalya ng Ugnayang Pampulisya, Medalya ng Paglalaban sa Manliligalig, Tsapa ng Natatanging Unit, and numerous letters of commendation. These are all proofs of his commitment to the public, bringing victory to all the peacekeeping efforts of the unit and building a good image of the whole PNP. He underwent several schoolings and was trained in various police military and career courses, both here and abroad, specifically in law and law enforcement in Los Angeles, California, basic explosive ordnance disposal course, drug enforcement course, and Scout Ranger course. He also equipped himself with mandatory career courses, such as Public Safety Officers Senior Executive Course, Police Intelligence Officers Course, Officers Advanced and Basic Courses. Knowledge, ability, and discipline is his battle cry and serve as his fundamental principles reflective of his goals. These values bring about the change that he aspires. He strives to achieve the highest level of quality in all aspects of his work. He can never be satisfied without the status quo. He aims for continuous improvement in serving the people in our communities. He values discipline and supports excellence. The community is a very essential factor in carrying out all the programs, projects, and activities of the unit. He is dedicated to enhancing public safety and reducing crime rates. The community are his most important customers. PNP's motto, "To serve and protect," is not just a slogan, but a way of life. He values the diversity of people in the community and serve all with equal dedication. On the crime prevention and public safety projects, Police Colonel Kiwadangani made sure that the community is regarded as an indispensable partner in the attainment of the crime prevention and crime solution activities of the PNP Abra. Through continuous engagements with various stakeholders in the community, he tremendously paved the way for a number of accomplishments, bringing glory not only for himself but to the entire PNP organization as well. With his persistence and determination in maintaining the peace, this is his agenda to sustain peace and order in the province. Peace and order maintenance, enforcement of the law, active community engagement, crime prevention and control, ensure public safety and internal security. What we have done? Through the active leadership and supervision of Police Colonel Dangani, since he took his seat on April 16, 2019 up to present, the Abra Police Provincial Office most notable operational accomplishments are the following. On intelligence, campaign against illegal drugs. On the implementation of Republic Act 9165, a total of 11 anti-illegal drugs operations were conducted, including 5 implementation of search warrants, 3 bypass operations, 3 checkpoints, and 2 police presence. There were 10 persons arrested, and 4 persons were killed during the course of drug operations. Accomplishments on PAGs and gun for hire. The aggressive efforts of Abra PPO in the dismantling of private armed groups resulted in the neutralization or arrest of 10 PAG members, 2 guns for hire. On operations, campaign on loose firearms. There were 87 assorted firearms confiscated, recovered, surrendered, and safe-kept. 36 were confiscated, 38 were surrendered, 7 were recovered, and 6 for safekeeping, while there were 28 persons arrested and 34 cases were filed in court. The accomplishment on loose firearms is credited to the heightened checkpoint, operations, search warrant, implementations, Oplan Bakal Sita operations, and implementation of Oplan Kato. On investigation, accomplishments on focus crimes. For the period, we investigated 46 focus crime cases, 27 of which were filed in court. 8 were referred to the barangay, and 19 are still under investigation. Neutralization of most wanted persons. There were 36 wanted persons consisting of 10 most wanted persons, provincial level, and 34 other wanted persons were arrested for various crimes. On special laws, Abra PPO recorded a total of 8 violations, 3 accomplishments on illegal logging, 1 on illegal fishing, 1 violation on Chainsaw Act, and 3 on illegal gambling, with 4 persons arrested. On supply, Abra PPO's capacity to move, shoot, communicate, and investigate are dependent on resources provided by the PNP. The turnover of Hilux police car, 259 Taurus pistols, 19 bulletproof vests, and 2,310 extra magazines for the enhancement of police mobility and capabilities made Abra PPO more efficient in their functions as the lead agency against crimes. On police community affairs and development, during the 100-day stint of Police Colonel Alfredo Kiwa Dangani, acting provincial director, he has given importance to community involvement and mobilization through enhanced partnership and collaboration with various stakeholders, utilizing the programs, projects, and activities of the Police Community Affairs and Development, or the Police Community Relations. The acting provincial director has infused concepts of enhanced rapport with the community as an indispensable component of the anti-criminality campaign of the Abra Police Provincial Office and the Philippine National Police in general. Among the notable accomplishments in PCAD or PCR in his first 100 days were the following. Engagement with stakeholders. Various sectors of the community were shown deep concern during the leadership of Police Colonel Dangani. Relatedly, 1,136 sectoral engagements and dialogues were accomplished. Through this huge number of engagements, the acting provincial director has sustained collaboration with stakeholders in the realization of the peacekeeping efforts of the Abra PPO. Further, more strengthened linkage with the provincial government, other LGUs, line agencies, NGOs, and community stakeholders has been prioritized that yield more support to the peace endeavors of the PNP Abra. TV guesting, radio interviews. Police Colonel Dangani has considered the media as an indispensable partner of Abra PPO in its advocacy for peace and development in the province. With this, he has sustained linkage and partnership with various media outfits. Resulting from this was the effective and efficient delivery of the Abra PPO plans, programs, projects, activities, and accomplishments to the public, thereby enhancing the PNP image of a dependable and trusted police force. Within the period covered, 105 TV guesting or radio interviews were led by the acting provincial director. Enhanced PIEs or Police Institutional Communication and Education. During his leadership, Police Colonel Dangani has ensured well-informed and guided personnel through the conduct of enhanced and regular PIEs activities, where important disseminations, directives, memos, and compliance from higher headquarters were effectively conveyed to all personnel. Concerns on enhancing performance and delivery of police services were also discussed during the same venue. All in all, 386 PIEs activities were achieved. Interagency collaboration and linkage. Police Colonel Dangani has given importance to the sustainment of linkage to various agencies, and during his first 100 days, he saw to it that he maintains communication with other agencies. With this, partnership in accomplishing various PNP mission and objectives were attained through the support pulled into by other agencies. In total, 1,474 interagency collaboration and linkages were conducted. Peaceful conduct of the 2019 midterm elections. Elections in the province is always predicted to have it associated with deaths, as it is perceived that violence shall occur. The political situation in the province, which was earlier placed under the Commission on Elections Red category, more police officers and AFP personnel were deployed. Days before the May 13 midterm polls, Police Colonel Alfredo Kiwa Dangani assumed as acting provincial director of Abra Police Provincial Office. As to his desire to rectify that notion, he ensured that no any form of violence shall transpire during the 2019 national and local election period in the province. Through his leadership, he collaborated with the community to aim for non-violence in the elections. Series of coordinations and security planning were conducted, maximized the deployment of his men, and regularly conducted checkpoint to further control the proliferations of firearms, and requested for augmentation to voting precincts with high risk of commotion. Although there were reports of commotions between supporters of political candidates during the election day, Police Colonel Dangani observed a generally peaceful elections in the province due to the implementation of tight security operations of both PNP and AFP in all the municipalities. Best Practices: Monthly awarding of Best COP and Best MPS. This program is an acknowledgement of a COP's or station's behavior, effort, and results that supports the organization's goals and values and which has clearly been beyond normal expectations. It is to recognize the work performance and outstanding behaviors that supports the organization in accomplishing the vision, mission, values, goals, and objectives. For the selection of the aforementioned topic, criteria to include prevention and solution of crimes, administration and operational activities that are contributory to peace and order and shall include zero crime rate. Aside from the UPER, additional criteria were identified, to wit, conduct of checkpoint per quadrant, community scanning, anti-criminality action plan, daily patrol plan, promotion of good deeds, cleanliness, and orderliness of office. Flag raising ceremony and MPOC MADAC meetings in the municipalities. One of the flagship programs of Police Colonel Alfredo K. Dangani, wherein he attends flag raising ceremony and MPOC MADAC meetings together with his staff to the municipalities every second, third, and fourth Mondays of the month. This enhances police active involvement and engagement with the community, where police services are much needed to prevent the occurrence of crimes, keeping up ties and strong relationship among members of the community, monitors and addresses the issues and concerns in the municipality. This weekly meeting allows to directly reach out to the local government units and other stakeholders and hear what they have to say or suggest in order to build a stronger communication and cooperation between the community and PNP. Through this activity, the stakeholders were given the opportunity to give their insights and secure direct coordination with the Abra PNP. It started last May 27, 2019, and already finished the municipalities of Laganilang, Peñarubia, Manabu, Villaviciosa, and Bukay, respectively. Abra PPO recognizes the importance of maintaining good working relationship among its members. The ability to motivate and inspire people is a big part of leadership. Through consistent feedback mechanism, they can share insights, present challenges, and collectively plan and resolve problems. Hence, these regular gatherings provide a means of harnessing not just improved relationships, but strengthen operational and administrative processes. On the community scanning, PNP personnel regularly conducts dialogue and barangay visitations to the local residents to pave way to a much broader opportunity for the police to know the people within their area of responsibility. Checkpoint per quadrant. It is a modified checkpoint. Use of whistle as crime deterrent. Socialization and birthday celebration. Tree planting of fruit-bearing trees. Construction of motor pool to minimize expenses. Energy and water conservation. Police Colonel Dangani's viewpoint for ensuring police quality services is based on the belief that the overall effectiveness of the organization is directly related to the manner in which our workforce sustains superior performance. He strives to maintain a positive working environment that encourages each individual to accomplish excellent performance and provide high-quality services. This, in a nutshell, gives you a picture of the totality, vigor, and charisma of the acting provincial director of Abra. His achievements and accomplishments on his first 100 days in Abra Police Provincial Office should serve as an inspiration to all and leading others to become better public servants, creating a safer place to live are all accomplishments worth recognizing for.